line. I did go through this with you last week. Okay, I did say to you that potentially we could see a lovely little bounce off this orange line, which is the pi cycle top indicator. Basically it's a pi cycle chart, and it's a 111 day moving average, and you can see that any time we get above that and backtest and turn into support, that's a really bullish thing, because you can see each time that we do that and hold it, boom, uptrend, my friend, bull market. Basically, look, boom, boom, uptrend. Just here we lost it because this was a wave 2 correction. Okay, just here, you know, we lost it, start to hit ahead, boom, bear market confirmation, descending triangle, capitulation, bear market, descending triangle, target met. Okay, 2018, which I remember very well. I remember all of this, been a part of this many years. Right here, this is what we're anticipating right here for Bitcoin. For those of you not familiar, we're looking at the wave 1 high just there, we're looking at the wave 2 down here, we're looking at wave 3 top, we're looking at the wave 4 pullback, and right now we're looking at wave 5, the formation of wave 5, which has already begun, taking us up to 200k. This is what we're looking at. We're looking at until we're not. And I do think that what we're doing potentially right now, what we are doing potentially, is just mirroring this particular wave just here. Do you see this? I think we're mirroring this minus that. Okay, this is where I think we are in the market right now. We've broken out of this wave 2. Look, we've come down wave 4, we've broken out up here. We're supposed to be bullish, back testing, falling into this orange line just here for continuation, but we had the corona dump, black swan. So I know there's a lot of uncertainty over this Evergrande thing with China and everything. Okay, it's FUD. Basically, I think it'll get dealt with. I don't think it's powerful enough to be a black swan, because a black swan, don't forget, is something that's unseeable. So it's some kind of, you know, market meltdown, basically, you know, some kind of war or something, or another sort of virus comes out. You know, this is why you're not going to see this particular capitulation here for Bitcoin, in my opinion. It could happen, but until it, you know, you're sort of predicting an anomaly, you're predicting a black swan. It's called a black swan because you can't actually predict it. Do you understand that? So for anyone calling for pure capitulation here down to 10k or whatever, is basically talking out their arse. You know, and they're not applying the charts to that particular forecast or prediction. The charts are telling me that Bitcoin's bullish, and I'm showing you why they're telling me they're bullish, because you've came down in wave 4 here. Okay, you've had your A, B, C just here. You've came down, and what you've done is you've broken above a key level resistance, and right now you're back testing and turned it into support. This, my friend, is absolutely golden, because look, you can see that when you do that and hold it as support, this is where you get the continuation of the uptrend. Do you understand that? Okay, so this is where we are. We've broken out wave 2. Look, this is wave 2 correction down here. This is wave 4 correction right here. We've broken out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Unless we have a black swan, we are not looking at capitulation here for Bitcoin. We're holding a key level support for continuation for 200k. This is what I'm looking at. So for me to say to you, Bitcoin's going to go to 20k or retest that low, I'll be talking out my arse. It's hopium. Do you understand that? It's hopium. This is adhering to support. So because it's adhering to key levels of support, you're looking at continuation. It's when you're not adhering to key level support that you're not looking at continuation. And like I've said to you, you know, when you rolled over here, I gave you a target down here, right? This is a 1272 fib. You've came down, you've hovered on it. Okay, the bears could not push you down any lower than that, because this is the low in this bull market. This is your wave 4 correction right here, consolidated, broken out of wave 5. Okay, you've had wave 1, right now you're having a horrible wave 2 pullback, and with that you're going to have a wave 3 up to 107k, you're going to have a pullback there, and then you're going to have that blow off top to 200k. This is what I'm seeing, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up to 200k. Do you understand that? So that's what I'm looking at until I'm not. The only way I won't look at that is if you do capitulate and you roll over and you have a black swan and you come all the way down there, then we have to recount our wave structure. Okay, and potentially we put in an A, B, C. Okay, but that's hopium. That's hopium. Okay, that is opium, because right now you are adhering to support. You're adhering to key levels of support for continuation of this trend, which is a bull market. Okay, so that's basically Bitcoin. It's looking really tasty, to be honest with you. It's looking really good. I do anticipate though, you are in a technical target at the moment, right? So just like you was up here, you was in a technical target of this head and shoulders, okay, which I gave everybody in the previous correction. And again, no one believed me. It was all saying, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about, talking up my arse, blah blah blah. And I said to you, look, you're rolling over here, you're losing a key level support just there, you're hitting your head, you're coming down to 2800, and that's exactly what you did, because you was in a technical target of a massive head and shoulders pattern from there to there. Look, you can see, boom, target met like a boss. It was a massive short, that was. And right here, you've lost another key level support. You've lost a neckline of this head and shoulders pattern. And right now, you've lost support. support. So your technical target is this swing low, okay, because just here from there to there, that's your technical target. Look, so you can see that you're in that technical target at the moment. Like I said to you, the pattern that's in play is valid until invalidated away. So just like you did here, you hovered and you consolidated on this neckline, okay, and then you rolled, okay. So do anticipate that if you start to see a bit of relief rally, you need to see yourself come back above this 45127, because if you do and start to back test of support, that's really bullish, and just there you break that high, that's even more bullish, okay. But you are currently in a technical target to this swing low at 37,000, I think it is. I'm going to get the actual specific target just there to there, that neckline. Let's be thorough for you. Okay, so currently you're in a technical target to just there. Okay, I'll drop that in for you. So that is the current technical target that you're actually in. You're currently looking at 37175. Put some cheeky bids in down there, okay? That is your technical target. Now, just because you roll over and you come down to there does not mean you're losing the support of this orange line. Do you understand that? You still can wick down, come back up, because look at the size of that wick, okay? Now, if you start to come back up and you're closing back above this orange line, this is a correction, and you've come down, you've met a key level support, and you've carried out a technical target, and you're back above on a bullish support line, which is the golden line, which is 111 moving average, 111 day moving average, which confirms you are in a bull trend. Okay, broken out, back test the support, lost it, correction, wave 2, come back up, starting to form wave 3. You should have carried on like that, like this, boom, 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 overextension, come back, wave 4, right there, come back, wave 4, come back up, boom, 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 have your little whip down, boom, 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 carry on. That's if this does come. That's if this does come. Like I said to you, the only way that that won't come is if you invalidate the technical target, and to invalidate that, all you got to do now is come back up, back test and turn this into support, break this high, and you're looking at continuation here, and this was your low basically. This 42, what is that? Let me get that. What is that? That's 40,163, which again is that orange line which I gave you last week. I think at this point right now, if you put some cheeky bids on that orange line, like I said last week, you'd currently be up 7.8% off the low. So that's amazing. That's amazing. So a lot of our alts were like 1 cent off. I think XRP came down to about 86 cents, didn't it? And we had a technical target of around about 85 cents. So not quite been met yet. So you could almost imagine that if Bitcoin does start to roll again, and we do come down to this technical target that you are actually in right now, this head and shoulders, that them sort of targets on the alts will actually be met, won't they? So the beauty as well, which I always say, the greater you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. So this is exactly what you're doing right now. You're retracing from this high, you're retracing to a key level support for continuation, okay? If we can come all the way down here, this would be greater. This will give us a greater impulsive pace, look, because if we come down to this technical target of this head and shoulders pattern that you've lost support of, if you come down there, you're looking at minimal $66,250 Bitcoin price tag on the next impulsive wave to the upside, okay? Because this is what it does, it comes up impulsively, correctively, and impulsively, okay? And you're looking at that minimal 66253 for Bitcoin, and that breaks the local high, well, the all-time high, sorry, and that's absolutely golden, and it's moving in beautiful waveforms like this, okay? It's when you start to come down and you lose a key level support or retracement that you start to give high probability to forming a reversal wave, and at that point you're forming a new impulsive wave to the downside, okay, which I've shown you. If you start to roll over here and you lose this, you are looking at a minimal 24k Bitcoin price tag for me, okay? But I don't think that Bitcoin will necessarily recover from that. I think that you enter in a bear market right there for Bitcoin, and you're losing key levels of structure right here that we've created for ourselves for Bitcoin, this low, okay, the 1.272 fib, come back down to it, hold its support, looking for continuation, you're retracing currently. So let's just have a quick look, see where that is. I think that is roughly just above the golden ratio, isn't it? Just there, yeah, so it is pretty much on the golden ratio. So that's your golden ratio just there. That's the technical target. I'll get rid of this white line for you. So this is the technical target of a head and shoulders pattern at 37175. But you can see if you do start to come down there, okay, you just start to come down there, you're losing the 050 retracement, potentially bounce off the golden ratio, which is a fantastic area to find a level of support for continuation of the trend. It's when you start to lose this particular level of support and start to roll down, and especially start to lose 786, you're creating a higher probability of creating a reversal wave, coming back to where you formed the impulsive wave. Do you see that? Because right now what you're doing, you're retracing. It's golden, it's beautiful, until you lose a key level of support. Okay, so that's basically Bitcoin. Take care everyone, it's looking good. Bye bye.